My brother-in-law snooped and stole our baby's name, then announced it right after his wife gave birth, but his face immediately dropped when he realized that we tricked him. My wife's brother Derek has copied every major move I've made since I started my business 3 years ago, and I mean everything. 3 months after I launched my consulting firm, he quit his stable job and started the exact same type of business. Even used a similar logo design. When I bought a navy blue Audi Q5, he showed up to Easter dinner 6 weeks later with the identical model and color. He even copied the home gym setup I posted on Facebook, ordering the same equipment and posting progress photos in the same corner angle I used. My wife Sarah used to say I was overthinking it, that Derek was just inspired by me. Then Sarah got pregnant. Derek's behavior shifted immediately. Suddenly, he was at our place every Sunday for dinner, always asking to see the nursery progress, always bringing up baby names in conversation. The first time he asked what we were naming our daughter, I laughed. By the 7th time in 10 days, I wasn't laughing anymore. Sarah finally noticed when I pointed out that Derek had been taking photos during his visits, not family photos, just random shots of our house, always with angles that showed the hallway leading to the nursery. That's when I started setting traps. I left a baby name book on our kitchen counter, open to a page of girl names. 3 days later, Derek sent me a text asking if I'd ever thought about the name Sophia, the exact first name on that page. Sarah's jaw dropped when I showed her, so we decided to set up something bigger. I bought a black notebook from Staples and wrote in my handwriting, baby names, final choice. Then, bold and clear, Harper Rose Bennett, love it. Due March 20th. I dated it, added some notes about why we chose it, made it look completely real. Then I left it on the changing table in the nursery, in plain view. That Sunday, Derek came over for dinner. He said he needed to grab something from his car, but I saw him head upstairs instead. He was gone for 9 minutes. When he came back, his whole demeanor had changed. Confident, almost excited. 5 days later, Derek gathered the family to make an announcement. He and his wife, Michelle, were pregnant, 4 months along, due February 6th, exactly 6 weeks before us. I knew exactly what was coming next. The following weeks were weird. Derek stopped asking about baby names entirely and barely visited, but he seemed happy, really happy. Sarah's mom even mentioned how prepared Derek seemed, how he'd already bought everything and kept talking about having the perfect name picked out. I kept quiet. I just waited. Michelle went into labor on a Wednesday morning, right on her due date. Sarah's parents called us from the hospital that afternoon. Everything went great. Healthy baby girl. We visited Friday evening. The moment we walked in, I saw it in his face. Derek was holding his daughter, but his eyes were locked on the doorway, waiting for us. The second we got close, he announced his daughter's name, loud enough for everyone in the maternity ward to hear. He wasn't looking at Michelle or the baby. He was staring directly at me, waiting. I smiled wide. Derek, that's beautiful, man. Really beautiful. His smile grew huge, triumphant. Then I kept going. That's crazy. We actually had that name on our short list for a while. His smile froze. Yeah, I said casually. Sarah and I loved it for probably 2 months. Great name. Timeless. The color drained from his face. Wait, what? But then last month, I said, Sarah started looking into Scottish names and found one we're obsessed with. It's perfect for our girl. His hand tightened around the baby. What name? I laughed like he'd just told a joke. We're keeping it a surprise until she's born. You know how we are. But seriously, Harper is gorgeous. You guys made a great choice. Sarah was biting the inside of her cheek so hard I thought she'd bleed. We stayed about 25 minutes. I held the baby, congratulated Michelle, took photos. The entire time, Derek barely said a word, just kept staring at me like he was trying to solve a puzzle he couldn't figure out. In the parking lot, Sarah completely lost it. She started laughing so hard she was crying. Then she pulled a $50 bill from her purse and handed it to me. I told you he'd take the bait. You win. Our daughter's real name is Ainsley. It's Scottish and means one's own meadow. Sarah found it 2 years ago, and we never told a single person. Derek has been texting Sarah's mom asking if we've decided on a name yet. She said he's asked 3 times this week. We're due in 5 weeks.